All right, what's up, guys? Rick, can you hear me? All right, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to Bratty Tarot. I'm going to be doing what to expect for the next couple of weeks in May 2023. If this reading resonates with you, make sure that you visit brattystarot.com to book a one-on-one Zoom call with me or a pre-recorded reading. If it does not, make sure that you're checking for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter sign for a full picture of what may be going on in the month of May 2023. I am taking super chat questions as well, and if you don't know how that works, make sure that you, visit my website, www.brattystarot.com, and look under super chat rules, okay? Hello, spiritual Libra. Hello, Anne. It's really good to see you guys. Tasha, hi. I just decided that I got a wild hair at my ass, and now we're here. And so I just decided I had nothing better to do. I'm waiting for my car to get fixed. Mars in the third house. Mars is transiting my third house, so I feel like this is pretty unexpected. That's exactly what happened last time. Mars transited my third house, so here we are. What's up, George? How you doing? So yeah, just waiting on my car to get fixed. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and do this. We're going to start out with Aries. Make sure that you guys like the broadcast if you have not already. All right, let's see Aries. Show me Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Show me Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Your hair, thank you. Right? 2 more shuffles for Aries. Shut up, Rick. All right, let me see. Someone's tipping you off about something. The High Priestess in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles. That's what I got from this. I feel like it's something that you don't necessarily want to hear, and I know that sounds crappy. Because with the High Priestess in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Cups, someone's like tipping you off about something. And I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, okay, so don't blame me, but it seems like it's something that you don't really want to hear. What is it about? The Chariot in reverse could be about car trouble like I'm having right now. It could be something in regards to your car, okay? It could be something small like that, even though it's not necessarily small. Could be about a trip that you would plan. Maybe, you know, there's a wrench in the plans of some sort, or something that you really wanted to go after. What's the problem about this? The 3 of Wands. It could definitely be about travel. I'm not going to lie. For my Aries traveler people, I definitely feel like it could be about that. There could be something where a travel plan or a car getting fixed or a place you wanted to go or something that you really wanted to be victorious at doesn't seem to be really working. It seems like there's something... like it's going to happen, but maybe just not as quickly as you'd like it to. Tell me more about that High Priestess in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. It could come from a masculine figure. Complexity. All right. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? The Queen of Cups. What is this person talking about? The Devil. Okay. It's kind of weird because it feels like there's a masculine figure here who's bringing up like your worst fears or addictions or issues, or it's like the stuff that you don't want to talk about. And this is somebody that is trying to maybe help you make a decision or give you some form of advice in order to move forward, but you don't seem very open about it. What is it about exactly? The Ten of Swords in reverse. This is to help you overcome something, whether it's finances, emotional problems. I don't know how. Maybe you're talking to a therapist, whatever it is. But it feels like it's stuff that you don't really want to look at. But at the same time, I feel like you're very honed into whatever this person is saying, because I feel like this is somebody who's giving you sound advice about something. And it could be in regards to your finances with that Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm trying to balance out my checkbook. I'm trying to balance out my life. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiterian energy. Yes, I can't talk about money, and you know, that's not the only thing Jupiter talks about. It could also talk about travel, like I was saying before, because Jupiter can represent travel because it's the 9th house, right? The natural ruler of the 9th house. And so it could be something about booking a traveling trip or something like that. Now, Mercury is in retrograde, so travel plans don't always go as expected anyway. So if it is something about that, you know, just a forewarning. It seems like your heart is really, or was really set on this, or is set on this now. Show me the good that's coming. What is this about? Okay. What's that Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Ten of Cups in reverse. You know what it feels like? It feels like with that Tower in reverse, the Page of Swords, the Strength, the Three of Pentacles in reverse being clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse. Somebody's giving you some sound advice that's going to help you to dodge a bullet, to avoid a catastrophe, to avoid a bigger problem. So for instance, right, let's say you were about to pay for a trip, right? Let's just use this as an example. You were about to pay for a trip and it was going to cost you like 10 grand, right? And then somebody's like, hey, don't do that. Hold off, because, you know, they go on, these tickets go on sale every year in June. And it's like, okay, well, this sucks, right? Because I wanted to go now. And so maybe I have to wait till June, but it ends up saving you like 4 grand, right? Or something like that. It's something to that degree. Advice. What's up, Trey? The Emperor. Be yourself, honey. Take control. Take the reins of your own life. Try to stay detached from the outcome. There may be some things that you need to do in between time, or to get a ball rolling in some regard. The Hierophant, the Sun. So this is about staying positive, you know, staying positive, focusing on your finances. You know, you have Taurus here, which is the Hierophant. Taurus, if you're an Aries rising, Taurus rules your 2nd house of finances, etc. And the Sun is in Taurus right now as well. So it doesn't really surprise me. You have Jupiter in your sign, etc. So I feel like this is all happy-go-lucky stuff. It's like maybe there's a minor setback, but it's like, hey, go take care of your other crap before you have to go. You know, maybe the whole reason for you not being able to, you know, go on this hypothetical trip, for instance, is because there's some other stuff that you don't realize that you have to do before you go. And then if you go, then like something happens. Like, I don't know, maybe it's something about your taxes, you do them late. I don't know, you know, whatever. So I don't know if that made sense. Just keep that in mind, okay? All right, guys, let's move on to Taurus. Right now? What's up, Sarah? Sorry, guys, I'm in my sweatpants today. I don't see anything from you. I don't see anything from you. Complexity. I don't know what you're talking about. Bitch. All right, thanks, guys, for being here. So let's go ahead and move on to Taurus. Oh, what's up, Darcy? So good to see you. What's up, Queen Tarot? All right, what's going on for Taurus? Oh, Cash App. Oh, you sent me a Cash App? I was checking my text messages. Oh my God. Can everybody hashtag complexity right now? Everybody hashtag complexity in the chat. She just tipped me a big old chunky hefty 50. I love you, complexity. Thank you so much for the tip. I would do my little, like, everybody hashtag complexity right now, but your name is too long, honey, and I love you, but Mercury retrograde in my sign is just not going to work for me. And so I'm just not going to embarrass myself. I feel like I do that enough on this channel. So everybody just hashtag complexity right now. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. You're absolutely amazing. Damn it. I don't even have to answer a question for that. Whew. Okay. Thank you, baby. I love you. Hey. Sorry, my cat's here. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Of course, complexity. What's up, nobody? How you doing? All right, so listen. I don't want to say this because it sounds bad, and I'm not making fun of mentally ill people. Shit, I'm mentally ill, honey. But it's really hot in here, and I was wearing my dad's thermal, but I didn't want to wear it because it makes me look like I'm in a insane asylum. But it is too hot in here, so y'all don't laugh at me, okay? I look like I feel like they're about to call my last name and give me my little cup of pills like any moment now. That's what this looks like. And I hope this is not like me foreshadowing my future. All right, so let's see. What kind of cat? I have a Siamese. She's gorgeous. All right, last shuffle for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I literally you can't tell me, look at me and tell me I don't look like I'm in a mental hospital. Like, okay. Hi, Sean. All right, let's see. Queen of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. The Justice. Whoa. Some of y'all getting married, all right? Or some of you guys may end up in a relationship, okay? For those of you where this is relevant, where you may end up like tying the knot with somebody, getting into a committed relationship, getting engaged, married, or something like that, you could not really trust it and be like, whoa, like trying to take your time, although like you want it at the same time. Okay, there could be something in regards to your finances or something you're realizing about yourself where you're like, maybe this isn't stable. You know, maybe you're getting cold feet about something. It's like you don't trust it. Why? The Temperance. You may feel like it's codependent or there's something about this connection that's too much. For others of you, if it's not about an actual relationship, now you guys do have the full moon in Scorpio, and that's going to be happening in your 7th house. So it could be an ending of a relationship, or it could actually literally be like the tying the knot of some kind. It could also be signing a contract of some sort. But it seems like you don't trust it. Can I get one more? The Eight of Swords. You're not really sure what to do. You're like, you feel a little stuck. You know, you're like, oh, I don't know, like, you know, this person really snores really bad, or like, you know, this person, like, you guys know those people that have, like, when they talk, they have the whites on the corner of their mouths, and like you can't help but just stare at it, and you're like, ew. And it looks like cottage cheese or like feta cheese, like melted feta. Like maybe they have that. And you're like, I don't really trust this. Like, what is that? You know? And of course, I'm just being my, you know, petty Virgo self. But, you know, whatever it may be. Or if it is a contract, you could be really trying to take your time making a decision in regards to this. Because, you know, you don't trust it. Is it balanced? Is it? Because it seems like, yeah, the King of Cups, the Hermit, and here you are, that Queen of Pentacles. You may be getting some kind of legal advice for some of you, or just some advice in general, but you feel like you know what you want. Like you feel like you know who you are. There's a lot of self-awareness here. So that may be the reason. All right, let's see. What is the red flags game? The Page of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. Wow. And the Hierophant. Okay. Some of you, it definitely is a relationship. What's that page? Why the Page of Wands in reverse? The High Priestess. Something about your intuition is like, no, 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 no. Like you're definitely trying to delay something because your intuition is telling you to delay it. It's some kind of opportunity to tie the knot, or it's something that could lay like your foundational structure. So, you know, maybe it is maybe it's a job, right? And you got somebody here that's like, oh yeah, you know, this is all the bells and the whistles, and I feel like you'd be a perfect fit, and blah, 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 and like it would be great, but your intuition is like, I don't really trust it, right? Like what's going on behind the scenes? Or it could be a person, you know, I don't really trust it. What's going on behind the scenes? So there's something that may be a little odd there. You may not be over something. If this is about a relationship, you may not be completely over something. Give me one more on this. All right, I'm not taking all those, honey. Give me one more on this. The King of Cups. You have somebody who deeply loves you here. If this is about a relationship, you have somebody who deeply, deeply cares for you. For some of you, you have two love options, or you will have two love options. But you like are like, yeah, you know, I don't know, guys. You see that? Four of Cups. You know, I don't know. Based around what's happened in my past, or, you know, that white cheese on the corner of your mouth. Like, maybe it's just not going to work for me. You know, like, I don't know. It seems like you're very apprehensive. You know, you're being very cautious, which is kind of like a Taurus anyway. Show me the good. Wow, really? Is that what it is? Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse, the Hangman, the Knight of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Hangman, and the Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Swords. Courtney, thank you so much for that super chat. So what's interesting about this, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit, right? And the Ten of Cups is right here. You may be moving on from something or someone because, I don't know, you're just realizing they're never going to settle down, or they're always going to be a player, or, you know, maybe you don't know what you want, you know, or whatever it is. And so you're coming to a point where you are trying to start something new, or you are trying to figure out what it is that you want, you know, for some of you. And I don't think it's that you want the Ten of Cups. I feel like you want the Ten of Pentacles with that Hermit and that Ten of Pentacles there. Now, well, what's the difference? You know, the Ten of Cups is like, oh, you know, like the kids and the house and the dog, and we love that, right? Like, even though you have the white cheese on the corners of your mouth, right? Like, we still love each other, like, no matter what, you know? But it's like you don't just want the fence and the white picket fence and the house and the kids and the whatever. You know, it's like you want something more substantial. You want the shmoney, or you want the car, or, you know, which is, I mean, I'm not surprised, you're a Taurus, right? Or it's like you want, there's something more than just the emotional fulfillment of something. Advice. Cheetah. Four Cups. I feel like this is telling you to express gratitude for something. And I don't know why I got that, but I do have that. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Cups. Six of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Here you are, the Empress. So, you know, let it come to you. A lot of times when I don't know what the right decision is, now also in human design, I have internal vision. So, you know, things come to me differently. But maybe meditate on it. Just allow the decision to kind of come to you. And I know that sounds really weird, but sometimes that just works. And with the Empress being there, the Empress just allows. And so there's something that you're needing to make a decision on, but you need to stop being a little bitch about it. I'm just going to be honest. Listen, I'm a Taurus rising, Taurus moon. I'm not hating, okay? But I'm just telling you, you got to stop being a little bitch about something and pony up, whatever it is. You have to see the reality of it, and you have to make a decision, whatever that may be, whether it's about a job, career, a person, I don't care. Okay. All right, let's move on to Gemini. You know what I'm saying, Gina? What's up, Karma? What's up, Indigo? That's okay. Hello? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm working right now anyway, so I wouldn't be able to make it. So yeah, you're fine. Okay, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. All right. All right, cool. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, guys. That was about my car. Oh, my God, Carmen. Okay, Miss Latin lover. Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen, thank you for coming. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I am wearing my insane asylum costume today. I look like I just got out of the nut house, so hashtag free Bratty. And glad that you're here. Glad that you could join. I feel like you'll fit right in. Take a seat. All right. Thank you so much, Carmen. Everybody hashtag Carmen. That was wonderful. And do not call her daddy, Carmen. I don't know who was doing it last time. Don't even do it. Don't do it. All right. You guys don't know it, but Carmen's got a big old ego. All right. Don't boost up her head. What's up, Pavio? All right, 2 more shuffles for Gemini. Free Bratty. Yeah, I have that tatted. We'll see. It's backwards, though. Thanks a lot, Carmen. Means a lot. All right, here we go. Woo, it's getting hot in here. I'm not going to lie. Listen, it's humid out in Virginia. All right, this is considered the trash. Or not the trash. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, actually, like, in my humble opinion, it is technically considered the South. Why did I say trash? And it gets humid out here. I got a green sports bra under this. But I'm not wearing an actual bra under it. Anyway, nobody cares. All right, so let's see. Sorry, Gemini. That got weird. 5 of Swords in reverse. I'm not taking all of those. Oh, thank you, Pavio. 5 of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords. Well, there you are. Are you gossiping? What are you doing? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. What's that? Page of Swords. Wow, Gemini. You're showing up twice. I love that you're major arcana. There's nothing that I don't like about this reading so far. I'm going to be completely honest. For some of you, you're making a decision that's actually going to help you financially. It's going to improve your finances in some way for some of you. Or there's possibly a love interest that is unblocking you. Maybe you're unblocking them. Or you guys may have some kind of healing revelation. It feels like, I don't want to say you're very determined to reach a goal. I feel like the intent is there with that Page of Swords and the Magician, but the 5 of Swords is in reverse right before it, which tells me that you're not quite in the like Mars and Capricorn, right? You're like cut somebody's throat to get ahead type, right? You're just kind of like, all right, let me see. How do I get to where it is that I need to go? There's some kind of emotional fulfillment, or there's some kind of dream or wish that may be fulfilled here. And it's because of you. It's because of your talents, your gifts, your skills, your abilities. You know, I don't know what you look like or the things that you're saying. You are initiating whatever this is. And this is something that is specifically for you, on your path for you. Something that you're deciding on. You're taking a look at the past and you're like, yeah, that's not going to work for me anymore. Maybe you're starting a blog, you know. Maybe you are starting a website. Maybe you're starting a YouTube channel. Tell me about that. Judgment. Jess, thank you so much for that super chat. Yeah, you're there's something where you're like, you know what? I've been doing this for too long. I'm sick and tired of it. This is freaking boring. You know, you just feel like you're banging your head against a wall, and there's some kind of big choice that you're going to have to make. And it's because of you. It's because of who you are, what you say, or how you present yourself, or your intent, or your talents, gifts, etc. So I'm not mad at it, Gemini. That looks really good. Nice tat. Thank you. What's up, Shining? Thank you. All right, show me more. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords in reverse. There you are again. The Six of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. What's that, Seven of Pentacles? So I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Why the Knight of Swords in reverse? Damn, 3 pages. Why the Six? What's the Six of Swords in reverse? The King of Cups in reverse. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It is Mercury retrograde. All right, so let's see. Taurus is in your 12th house if you're a Gemini rising. So there could be some things going on subconsciously. You know, the 12th house isn't all about like the subconscious and the hidden and the terrifying. It can also talk about film, art, acting, things like that. Anything creative, because it's a natural Neptunian house. You know, it could be something something about your self-worth and self-value as well, something financially. But with that Page of Pentacles especially, it seems like you're ready to learn, like you're ready to go, but you're more so taking a humble approach, or you're following the lead from somebody else. Now, there is some kind of uncomfortability that's attached to that. So I don't know, maybe you're trying to apply for a higher position at work and they're like, okay, but this person, this coworker that you absolutely hate has to train you. And you're like, oh God, right? You know, it could be something like that. So you're kind of backtracking in regards to something. You're kind of needing to follow somebody else's lead a little bit with whatever that may be, even if it's a relationship, even if it's a love interest. It's like you may be revisiting something here, and somebody could be in a bit of a mood, but once again, you're kind of showing up with some humility because I feel like you really want whatever this is. And so you're kind of taking your time. You're very invested, but you're also willing to take a financial risk, or you're also willing to just take a risk in general. You're getting ready to complete something in a positive light, but I don't feel like you're ready to share it with the world just yet. What's up, Darcy? Thank you. All right. Show me the positive only. The Five of Wands. The World. The Chariot. And the Seven of Cups. Tell me about that World. The Four of Wands in reverse. If you were conflicted about something, you didn't know what the right decision is, if you felt like you had competition in the workplace, in your love life, whatever it may be, it seems like you're finally getting to the goalpost. You're finally kicking that ball through. And it's doing something like it's assisting you, or it's helping you, or it's freeing you in some way. Where you felt insecurity, you no longer feel it anymore. There's still a little bit of fear attached to this. But if fear isn't attached to something, if you're going after something and you're not a little scared, you're not shooting high enough. That's what I think. And so with that Seven of Cups, it's like a fantasy, or it's like something you've dreamed of. It's something that you really wish for, and you have to have it, or you have to have it. Maybe you do have to have it. I don't know. But in order to have it, you have to cut through the fog. You have to decide for yourself. And then we have the Hangman here. So, you know, that's 12th house energy, like I was talking about with the Six of Pentacles, which is Moon in Taurus. You know, maybe some of you got your Moon in the 12th house. I don't know. God, I hope not. That would really suck. But it feels like you are gaining perspective. But the perspective came from having to revisit this, having to, you know, tie up loose ends with somebody that you don't like, or you're kind of forced to maybe revisit something with somebody you don't particularly like. But it looks like it ends up doing you a world of good anyway. You're seeing things from a different perspective. Advice: the Ace of Wands, get started, no time like the now. The Tower in reverse. Oh, honey. What's up, Wagos? Jesus, why is it giving me all of these cards? I just need one. What's up, Barbie? What's up, Jamie Davis? The Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess in reverse. Trust in your intuition with whatever it is. Karma, thank you so much. Trust in your intuition. Make a decision based around that. I don't think this is something that you need to avoid, and I don't think that you're going to anyway. Don't be afraid of change. If anything, initiate the change yourself. I feel like you should go for whatever this is, but of course, listen to your and there's the Moon again. The Moon and the Devil. Don't allow your fear to hold you back with something. You need to just, like, power through it, and I feel like you're going to do that anyway. Sorry, guys. It's too hot in here. Okay. All right. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Sorry, that was a little bit longer than I anticipated. I get really into these readings sometimes. I feel like a fucking blackjack dealer. I feel like a blackjack dealer. Sometimes. Shout out to Carmen and Complexity for the big tips today. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Let's move on to Cancer. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I'm dead, Jamie. Get it together. Last 10 minutes of film goes for the zillionth time and tears rolling down my face. I blame Mercury retrograde. Well, blame whatever you want, Pavio. I think that's just you. And shout out to Pavio for the consistent ego boosts that she gives me in the comments. I live for those like a fiend. Thanks, baby. I love playing blackjack. I don't even know how to play that. What is blackjack? Does that have cards in it? I'll feel so dumb if it doesn't have cards in it. Is that not a card game? Wait, is that the one with the little balls? How do you do your hair? I have this curling iron that I steal from my mom sometimes, and believe it or not, it's a freaking Revlon curler, okay? Which is like, ew, right? Don't tell anybody, right? But it's like a Revlon curler, and it's so nice. It's like thick at the like the root, the curling iron is, and then it kind of gets skinny at the end. Don't get weird. Don't make that into something weird. I just feel like somebody in the chat is going to make that into something weird. All right. All right, show me Cancer. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, okay, it is a card game. What does Carmen call me? Mensa. You know what? I'm not going to entertain it in the chat. All right, show me. Ugh. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Three of Cups, and the Moon. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Thank you, Barbie. The Fool. What is the Moon? Queen of Cups in reverse. What about the Two of Pentacles in reverse? The Four of Cups in reverse. Give me one more for that Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. Alrighty. So you may finally be honest, or excuse me, not you. There may be somebody that's finally honest with you about something. And I want to say finally because that's just how it feels. You may be dropping someone or something because it makes you feel like crap. And it could be because there's somebody that confesses about a third party, that they went out with a person they weren't supposed to. You know, maybe something in regards to gossip, drama, whatever. And that could really piss you off, you know, and you might be sitting there like, oh man, my intuition was right the whole time, you know. For others of you, it may trigger you, whatever this is, you know, I'm not going to lie. For others of you, if this is not about that, you could kind of get to this point where this to me speaks of friendships, in my humble opinion. So there could be something where you maybe realize you couldn't trust some people that were around you. You couldn't trust your family. Maybe you can trust some of your friends or the people that you were engaged with or, you know, engaging on a daily basis with or something like that. And you're a little confused, but you're just simply trying to drop something and play something smarter. So let's say that something was illuminated to you, like you found out that a friend was backstabbing you, right? Well, you're like, all right, well, I just want to drop this. I'm hella triggered, but I'm just going to play it smarter this time and just simply move on and find new friends, you know, or a new lover or whatever it may be. But it's kind of messing with you now because you're like, you may have kind of broken a relationship with yourself. And I just mean that because sometimes when we see red flags in people and we ignore them, we end up kind of like hating ourselves in the long run. And so there's no use in that, right? So if there's something that you felt like you saw, but you decided to ignore it, just listen to yourself more, you know, as hard as it is. Yeah, you may be making a decision not even to act on this, whatever it may be, to be honest. Thanks, Andrea. All right, let's see. The Two of Wands. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why does it want to give me so many cards? Who wants to give me so many cards? Like, honey, who has the time? The Sun, okay. The Tower. What's the Tower? The Judgment in reverse. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Good God Almighty. Okay, well, there seems to it's almost like, you know, when somebody does something and you don't even want them to have the power of knowing that you care, or you don't want to give them your power away by acting like you're upset about it or letting them know. That's what I feel like you're kind of doing. It's like you're kind of sitting there like, all right, what am I going to do? Because I'm ready to kind of throw hands, right? But it seems like you're very determined just to not say anything, not do anything crazy. I don't think you're putting in an effort anymore towards a friendship or a love relationship or something like that. It feels like you're more so trying to stay positive. There's something that comes crashing down because another person didn't take accountability for something, or something is revealed about the past. And so it's like, well, you know, it's crashing down now. You know, it's, you know, I'm not going to lie, Cancer, this is pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. The positives only, please. So if this was a focus on other people, if this was a focus on a relationship, etc., don't mind it. I feel like if you just kind of go with the flow of things, which it looks like you're going to do, I think that this is just going to simply resolve itself. And with that Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're going to end up getting good karma in regards to something. Now, guys, if you need to flip it, okay? But you could be getting some good karma here from something. If there was a relationship that failed, a goal that fails, or something like that, it seems like you're just putting in more hard work to get to where it is that you're needing to go. But this is more on an individual level. So this isn't about anybody else. This is just about you. And because you let this go, you're able to focus your energy towards something else, and then something comes in. It's like a stroke of good luck. I heard a stroke of genius. Advice. God, why does it always want to give me so many cards? The Hierophant in reverse, the Seven of Wands. Stick to your guns is what I want to say. Stick to your guns with something. Don't let somebody push you in a specific direction or attempt to, force you to believe something or force you. It's like, no, what's that Knight of Cups? Yeah, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. If there's something that you want to focus on, like from a creative standpoint, I would do that, or just simply focus on yourself and your own emotional well-being. Go back to what makes you happy. Sometimes the Knight of Cups can talk about like going back to home or like what makes a person happy. So I'd focus on that, okay? All right, let's move on to Leo. All right, Leos. No. Well, Gina, now you know, but always listen to your own intuition, okay? All right, what's going on with Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Leo placements, please. Show me Leo placements. I like Leo moons and Virgo moons because their moon usually falls in my 5th house, and it makes them like just think that you're like the best. I dated a Leo moon before, and they just thought I was like the bee's knees. So get somebody, whatever sign is in your 5th house, date somebody or be friends with people that have the same moon, like their moon is in the sign that your 5th house is taken up by. I'm dead. Complexity. No way. Of course. So funny. See? Aw, thanks, All Eyes on You. Love you too. Right. See, point proven, guys. You know, I can't be stopped. All right, what's going on with Leo for the next couple of weeks into May? So now who has the ego? Listen, my sun sign is my highest degree planet, honey, okay? I have no Leo placements, but you would never know it. I love how Complexity calls everything ghetto. She's like, oh my God, I have a tan towel in my house. It's so ghetto. She's literally calling anything ghetto. What's up, Jen? Thank you so much. My dad's a Leo. I was raised by fire signs. Okay, the Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles. The Hangman, the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords. Ooh! What's that Judgment? The Queen of Swords. All right. What about that Hangman? It almost feels like you're trying to figure out what you want to put your mind to. Like which direction. because you want to expand on something. You want to expand on something. It could be about aesthetics, okay, or a relationship, because this Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, okay? It could be something in regards to your emotions, but regardless of what it is, you're trying to expand on something, but you're trying to figure out the best way how. There's something that you're seeing, like you're not particularly happy with, maybe some sacrifices you have made that you feel weren't really beneficial for you. So because of that, you're seeing things from a different perspective, and you're slowly but surely trying to decide what it is that you want to put your mind to. It's a big decision, whatever it is. And here's this Libra energy again, and here's this Venus energy, that Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. And so there's definitely something maybe very Venusian going on here is what I'm kind of wondering. Like, I don't know if this is maybe you want to change your look, or, you know, maybe, you know, an ex always said, oh, I really like your hair brown. And you're like, bitch, I want to be platinum. You know, it's like, I'm so done doing what everybody else wants me to do. It reminds me of Runaway Bride when she couldn't see herself like out of a relationship. And I'm not saying this is you, but just hear me out. She couldn't ever be outside of a relationship. Like, she had to have somebody there, right? And so she would just go along with whatever her partner liked just so she could have somebody there. So she never knew what kind of eggs she liked. And so finally she was single, and she was like, you know what? I just need to figure out what kind of eggs I like. You know, maybe you need to figure out what kind of eggs you like. You know, it's like, but it's a big decision, and it could be something in regards to your finances as well. But whatever decision that you're making, it's coming from a logical and a wise place. So I feel like there was something that you've gone through, like some information that you figured out in the recent past or something that allowed you to come to this actual decision. And so it's putting you in a place of rest, relaxation, etc. You are enjoying your life. You seem to be enjoying your money. It feels like money looks pretty good for you. For some of you, you have somebody jealous of you. You got somebody kind of hating. It could be somebody that you left out in the dust, whether male or female. All right. Next. Well, Carmen, you're a Taurus rising, so that doesn't really surprise me, as am I. Taurus risings are kind of going through that right now. The King of Wands, the Four of Swords. Okay. Bitch, I'm not taking all of these, like, honestly. Those masculine energies are really wanting to come out regardless of what I do. Some of you are getting into an actual, like, monogamous relationship, or I just want to put that out there. Tell me about that Death card. The Knight of Cups. There's a confidence here. You're showing up in some masculine energy. You're showing up in masculine energy. You're thinking on things. What's that Four of Swords about? The Six of Cups. You're thinking about the past. You're thinking about childhood. Maybe thinking about how your child will, I mean, don't you guys have a lunar eclipse happening in your 4th house? So that's about your ancestry, you know. It can be about the mother, you know, your past, who you were growing up. You know, maybe you're coming to this idea that you don't have to be who you were before. You know, you don't have to be what your parents told you that you had to be, or that, yeah, like, I'm getting that message again. Like, there's something about you rediscovering who you are in some way. And it's something that you're sitting on in regards to the past and your inner child. And you're just kind of sitting with it. And you're starting to change the way you go about, I don't know, your passions, or the way you go about love, or your love partners, or something like that. This to me is very destined or spiritual, with that Wheel of Fortune and that Hierophant. Something very positive. Some of you could be traveling to a place that you've been before as well, or you're thinking about it. What about that King of Pentacles? Sorry, hold on. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're kind of in your own masculine energy because there's something about the feminine energy that isn't really working for you, whatever that means. So it's more, so masculine energy goes out and gets, right? And feminine energy kind of sits back and receives. And so you're not really, it seems like you're not really feeling your feminine energy. It seems like you're more so getting into your masculine. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Just don't stay in it for too long. Allow yourself to enjoy. And for others of you, you have a couple of love interests that are interested in you, and you don't really care. Ah, yes, Infinite. Two of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. What's that Seven of Swords? The Temperance. I heard it's not your decision. I don't know why I heard that. So if you take too long to make a decision in regards to something that's going to be very beneficial for you, it's just going to be made for you by the universe. Like, it's going to come in and it's just kind of make it happen, right? So it's like maybe for the longest time, right? I'm not saying this was going to happen, but maybe for the longest time you've just been sticking with this piece of crap car like I have. And then you know that you can go out and get a new car, right? But it's like, you're like, I'll just stick with one I have. And then it like ends up completely like crapping the bed, and then you're totally out of a car, and now you're forced to get a new car. But then you get a new car and it's like, oh my God, I'm so glad that this happened because this car is, it's like something's being made, something is happening for you in a positive light. Because there's something here that's been rolling in the same way, same shit, different day. Like, there's something that's going to switch up your life for the better. Whatever it is, it could be something about like balancing your life back out, because I see the Two of Wands, the Temperance, the Two of Pentacles. This is kind of like balancing energy. You thought you weren't going to be able to maintain something, but you do. Advice. Okay, great. Four Wands, Star in reverse, the Strength in reverse, and the Three of Swords. There's something that you have to free yourself from. It's something that's been holding you down, whether that's a crappy car, a crappy relationship, whatever it is. But you don't realize it's kind of taking your power away. And so it's asking you to free yourself. Maybe start something new, learn something new, put an effort towards something that makes you happy, focus on your finances, etc. Okay? So let's move on to Virgo. Thank you, Leo. Right, happening for us, not to us, exactly. Sorry. God damn, this reading got you biting your nails, honey. It's gonna be okay. All right, Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's going on? Show me Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's going on for Virgos in the next couple of weeks following into May 2023? Flash shuffle. Everybody hit the thumbs up button if you have not. Show me Virgos. Oh, Infinite, you poor girl. I have a 6th house stellium, which is kind of similar to having a Virgo stellium. The Temperance, the 6 of Cups. Okay. The Empress. Wow. The Emperor in reverse. Why the Emperor in reverse? The 10 of Swords in reverse. You may have put some things on the back burner pertaining to you having ultimate balance in your life. There's something where you were putting, or you are right now, putting too much energy into one specific thing. And it's allowing other areas of your life to suffer. What's that 6 of Cups? The Strength in reverse. If this is about a love relationship, and I'm just saying this because I see the 6 of Cups, the Emperor and the Empress. If this is about a love relationship, you could be not so confident. This might be where you're putting too much of your energy. Even if you and this person aren't together, it's like maybe you're thinking too much about them. Maybe you're watching tarot too much about them, etc. Whatever it is. When I feel like if that's the case, this is somebody who is not the Emperor to your Empress. Okay. Now, if you're the masculine, there's a need for you to evolve. There's a desperate need for you to evolve in some way and actually be a match to whomever this is. There could be somebody here who abuses their power at times, or they try to act like a leader, or they try to act like they got things under control when they actually don't. Give me one more for this Emperor. The Tower. Yeah. I think that this is somebody who may end up having a bit of a Tower moment, if I'm going to be honest, whoever this Emperor person is, that may force this person to evolve. I feel like you're this Empress, Virgo. I feel like you're doing your thing. You're not rushing anything. You're getting back into balance. Yeah, look, because the Justice in reverse, and then there's the 2 of Pentacles. So what was out of balance, what was out of alignment, now you're getting back into balance, which is very healthy. I feel like this is more healthy for you. Show me more for Virgos. And if this isn't about a person, there was definitely, or is right now, something that you're putting too much energy into, and it is throwing your life off balance. And so I feel like I am live right now. Yep, bye. Sorry about that, guys. I feel like there is something, or was something, that you're putting too much energy into, and I feel like that's going to change. It seems like you're getting more into your feminine energy because the masculine just isn't working for you. So instead of like forcing something, or maybe going out and trying to get, it seems like you're just creating something from yourself. I don't know, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're, I don't know, whatever it is for you. It seems like you're just allowing things to happen instead. So let's take a look. And I'm not trying to scare my masculines, okay? Like, listen, like, you know, don't, like, have a freak out, okay? Like, everybody needs to evolve, honey. You know, like, for instance, and I'm not saying that this is what it is, but, for instance, like, when I was a live streamer, like, I got sober and my money just went downhill. And then because of that, I kind of discovered tarot, and I got into tarot, and now we're here, right? So it's like, it's good. It sucked at first, but it ended up being really good. So just keep that in mind. All right. I asked if this Queen of Wands in reverse is you, and it said no. What is that 7 of Swords? I don't know why I'm getting this feeling like you're being watched. Like you're being watched. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, hold on, what's that Knight of Swords? I feel like somebody's watching you or like asking about you or something weird. There's something that hasn't been healed between you and a feminine energy. This could be somebody who's angry, or this could be somebody who's jealous, or this could be somebody who's just, you know, pissed off at the world. I don't know, but it's about you. And this is somebody that's being very cautious. I feel like this person is in your direct vicinity, or like you talk with this person on the daily, or, I mean, even if not, it seems like this is somebody who's very cautious with how they're approaching you. It's like, give me one more for that. Two of Pentacles. I don't feel like that's where your focus is, though. It feels like your focus is you expressing your emotions to someone. I'm sorry. The King of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse. 10 Wands in reverse. Because I see a Queen and a King of Cups here. And either you or this King of Cups is expressing their emotions and possibly resolving something that was hard to resolve. But this Queen of Wands in reverse is kind of coming out of nowhere. It's kind of throwing me. What is this Queen of Wands in reverse? Like, wants, like, revenge? There could be a Queen of Wands in reverse that, like, for instance, you could be dating somebody and their ex is, like, or talking to somebody and their ex is, like, hates you because of it, or give me one more. But it seems like they're trying not to do something reckless is what it feels like. Because they had a missed opportunity. I don't know. Oh, my God. I'm just, bye. I just, whatever. See ya. Thank you so much. Tell me about the good only. Okay. That's gonna bug me. What? Oh, I see. What's that Five of Pentacles? The Hermit in reverse. Okay, so you're having a new opportunity, and it's something that's going to help you get out of a crappy financial situation possibly, or it's maybe somebody coming back into your life, or you healing something with somebody else. It could be with the King of Pentacles, but this is around maybe somebody, if this is about a person, this is around somebody who got their feelings hurt, or somebody who got their ego bruised, or somebody who hurt you, or something like that. But for a lot of you, this is some kind of opportunity to increase your finances. Yeah, Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's something that's to do with healing a connection or healing some kind of financial issue. Advice. Don't sit there and get stuck in your head for too long. With that Hierophant in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Judgment Call, the Judgment Call. There's something that you're going to have an honest conversation about, or there's some kind of big decision that you're going to need to make in regards to your love life or your path in life. And it's going to be a big decision that you're going to need to make from your higher self. And you have to ask yourself, does this job align with my morals, my values? Does this relationship, does this friendship, etc.? And see kind of like what you come up with, okay? So, I don't know, but there is like a feminine energy here that I don't really trust. And for my masculine Virgos that are, you know, attracted to women, you may be talking to somebody else, but there could be like an ex in the background that's trying to like screw things up for you, or that's like stalking the person you're talking to now, or stalking you, or that's what it feels like. It's like creepy. You know, I'm not saying like, listen, don't like go freaking out and get some crazy security home system and, you know, get a restraining order. I mean, of course, unless you need to, right? But like, I'm just saying, like, there's somebody who's being a bit, and it could be something as simple as like, somebody's, you know, Virgo, if this person's hating on you, they could be looking at your Instagram and like, I hate that bitch, you know, or whatever. Like, you know, who cares? Anyway, that was a weird reading. Okay. So let's move on to Libra. All right, guys, give me a second and just let me meditate for a few seconds. Okay. All right. Give me a second, okay? I had such a weird dream last night. I had a dream that I had a clothing line called Devil's Hill. It was really weird. It was like all these white clothes. It was so weird. It was called Devil's Hill. And then I was like, is there a movie called Devil's Hill, or is there like a place called Devil's Hill? And then I saw something called Kill Devil's Hill. And that's in North Carolina. RM, welcome to the Dragon family. Put on your seatbelt. It's going to be a thoughty ride. Welcome to the Dragon family. Thank you so much. Really weird. Devil's Hill. So all right, let's go. All right, Libra. No, Devil's Hill. Devil's Hill, like a hill, not hell. Do your thing, girl. It's really weird. I don't know. Everybody was wearing it, and it was like all white, all these all white clothes, and it was kind of written in like kids font, but not really. It was really weird. What's up, Lilu? All right, what's going on for my Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Thank you again, Lilu. Yeah, Devil's Hill, not Devil's Hill. Like, damn, ain't that who it belongs to? Shit. All right, last shuffle for my Libras. All right. The Sun, love seeing that. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Okay. Well, you guys are definitely bettering your finances. Holy crap. Wow, wow, wow. Well, yeah. I mean, the lunar eclipse is happening in your guys' second house if you're a Libra rising anyway, isn't it? So, I mean, for a lot of you, you're really improving your finances. There's going to be something that comes in, something that makes you really happy, something that kind of reinstates your optimism in regards to your finances, you know, in regards to the money that you make, okay? Now, Taurus energy is showing up here twice. And so Taurus energy is second house, so this is like the money that you make on a day-to-day basis. It's like what you make, right? And I feel like this is about the money that you make. Now, with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you got a little bit of touch of luck happening here, okay? Now, I know Jupiter is moving through your guys' seventh house, right? So positivity when it comes to legal contracts, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to business partnerships, whatever it is, and even open enemies. So I feel like you're going to have some luck in that department. Where you felt insecure, where you felt like, you know, finances weren't going good. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. What did I just say? Finances, open enemies, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I feel like there's something here that's going to reinstate your optimism in regards to that. Tell me about that Hierophant. The Tower in reverse. It's almost something that like saves your ass financially. Excuse my French. Tell me that Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Swords. Some of you are Moon in Libra for that Two of Swords. It's almost where you felt like some of you were drowning in debt, okay? Or you just were having a hard time like paying the bills or something. And if it's not about money, it could be about your self-worth and self-value. You know, somebody just comes in and, you know, this reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Vikings. Press 1 in the chat if you guys have seen Vikings. But my favorite character in the whole show, his name is Ivor the Boneless. I'm getting his face tatted on my other arm. I have Daenerys Targaryen here, who is actually a Libra. But yeah, this one's a Taurus, actually. Ivor is a Taurus. His name is Ivor the Boneless in Vikings, and he's a cripple. And, oh my God, what story was, oh yeah, so finally, like, his legs are basically, they just don't work, right? And he's just very insecure about it, but he's kind of like a badass, low-key. And so one day this girl comes in and she's just absolutely beautiful. And she just tells him everything. She's like, you're a god. I would do anything for you. What do you want me to do? I would sacrifice my life. Like, you know, I'm not saying it's going to be that deep, right? But it's almost like there's something like that that's coming in. If it is about your self-worth, your self-value, your aesthetics, anything like that, there could be someone or something that's coming in that's making you feel like that person made Ivor feel. Like, you are a god, you are a king, you're a queen, you know, it's like, it's something like that, okay? It's the feeling. And for others, it will be about money. The Five of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Jamie. I really appreciate that, baby. And thank you, Jessica, as well. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this could definitely be about money, you guys. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it's about money. Tell me about that Ace of Swords. The Fool. Okay, so there's something here. I feel like it's going to be a lot easier than you think it is. You have everything that you need in order to make this happen. There could be a point where you're just kind of smiling through the pain, like with whatever is going on, whether it's finances or how you feel about your appearance or, you know, I don't know, maybe it's you're changing your diet, you know, or something. I don't know. But you're having some form of clarity about which direction you want to go, but you're kind of realizing that you have to let go of the old baggage. So debt, or maybe you're only paying $25 a month towards, you know, some kind of bill that was screwing up your credit. And now it's like, you know what, I'm going to start paying $100 a month just to get it over with, or maybe I'm going to pay it in full. Or there's something that you're having clarity about, or something is being communicated to you on how to move forth, and slowly but surely you're doing it, and it's to fix something financial. And like I said, for others of you, it could be about your self-worth and your self-value. Positive only. Okay, I'm just not taking all those. Thank you. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be easier than you think. Knight of Wands in reverse. Hey, Sing. Ten of Cups in reverse. You're safe. Look at this. Look at all this earth energy. You're saving money, I think, is what you're doing. Tell me about how this is happening. The Devil. You could have a Capricorn, okay? Or you could have a Capricorn coming in to assist you. Or this can also talk about like a very strong determination to climb up that hill, you know, so to speak. I feel like you're almost engaging with your shadow side. And what I mean by that, it's like, you know, almost like before a boxer goes in the ring and he's like, all right, I'm going to beat the out of this guy. Or, you know, it's almost like you're getting in your headspace like that, but it's in a positive way. And so, like I said, I feel like this is going to be a lot easier than you think, where you feel like you've been chasing your tail. I feel like those days are over. Give me one more. Yeah, the Three of Cups. I feel like you have help. You have some kind of help is what it feels like. And for some of you, you're going out to get your mind off of things, which isn't always a bad idea, as long as you're handling business. Advice. I heard start small. Four of Pentacles. Some of you are going to start some kind of business, okay? But you're starting small. Nine of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups. Start small. Don't get impatient. Don't get frustrated with yourself. You know, I'm kind of feeling like slow and steady wins the race right here. And it's telling you to be frugal, but it's also telling you, hey, if you want to succeed, if you want this wish, you also have to take a risk, okay? I'm not saying go and blow your entire savings on a new business, but, you know, look up some YouTube videos. How can you do and accomplish what it is that you want successfully, etc.? Okay? Like, some caution to the wind, but at the same time, you know, the wind's blowing heavy, so, like, go with it. You know, it's, if that makes sense. All right, thank you, Libras. Scorpios. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Scorpios, please. Love that, Gina. All right, show me Scorpios. Everybody hit the thumbs up button if you have not. What's going on for Scorpios within the next couple of weeks? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I know you guys have a full moon happening in your sign, so whether it's your sun, moon, or rising, let's see. Two more shuffles. What? Not a Scorpio spying on your daughter. Three of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Devil, the Ace of Swords. What is the Devil? The Strength card. What's the Three of Swords? The Temperance. The Sagittarius could break your heart. Okay, just keeping it real. But for others of you, what's that Ace of Swords? The Chariot. Okay. Whoo! There's something that's hurting you a little bit, okay? You could feel like somebody isn't making time for you. You could feel like your life is out of whack. You could feel like you're in a codependent relationship. You know, you could feel like you're overdoing it in one area of your life. It could be many things. Give me one more for that Ace of Swords. I mean, that Three of Swords. Cool. Scorpio, whatever is ending here, because that's what it feels like, it does hurt you a little bit. Now, this could be just about something in regards to your appearance or who you are, but at the same time, this full moon is opposing your 7th house. So it may be something that you're initiating or you're doing that actually hurts another person, okay? And sometimes, you know, that's necessary as long as you're not doing it maliciously, right? Because it may be that you're wanting to go in another direction. It feels like you're very confident in whatever this is, like ultra confident in whatever decision this may be, whatever new leap of faith that it is that you're taking. I feel like you're initiating this, and I'm saying that because this is happening in your sign. And not only that, this Ace of Swords at the end tells me that you may be starting something new now, right? Because in order to start something new, something else must close out. And so you're closing something out. It may hurt somebody else, but you feel very confident in whatever it is that you're doing. And you're strongly confident about whatever this is. I feel like you may second guess yourself here and there, but ultimately it feels like you're moving forward because something just doesn't feel right or something just doesn't sit well with you is what I'm getting with that Five of Swords, High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. You know, maybe it's a relationship. Yes, the 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. You know, maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's somebody you're talking to. Or so like, yeah, this just isn't right for me. We're not going in the same direction or what have you. Okay. And whatever it is, it seems like you got to hurt some feelings to get there. Okay. I hate to say that. Or a job or whatever, right? Maybe you got to give your 2 weeks and it's really going to hurt the business. You know, it could be many things, guys. The King of Swords in reverse. Be careful of getting bad advice from friends, from drunk friends or dumb friends. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting that. You know, it's like the people that want to give relationship advice and they've never had a successful relationship in their entire life. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Tell me about that King of Swords in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. What's up with that Six of Swords? The Seven of Wands. You may be resolving something with someone, like a business partner or somebody that you want to work with, collaborate with, shooting them some kind of DM, or somebody's doing that to you, okay? And let's just say that somebody's doing this to you. You could be doing it, though. Keep that in mind. And it seems to resolve something. And if that King of Swords in reverse is you, I don't know if you're saying too much. It feels like you're kind of detached from it because you may be more so focused on what it is that you have going on, what you want on an individual level. What's that Knight of Cups? The Judgment. There could be a creative pursuit that you're following that you feel like you have to make a really big decision on. But first it may take resolving something. Like, for instance, if you're collaborating on some kind of artistic project or a YouTube channel or something, there could be a person that you need to resolve something with first in order to move forward with whatever this is. But I feel like once you move forward, or you and this person move forward, then it's, yeah, you can complete something successfully. For others of you, you're working with somebody or you got something going on behind the scenes that you're not talking about. Can I get one more for this row? The Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping something to yourself. Maybe keeping something to yourself. All right, show me only the positive. Hi, Codis. Getting advice from your drunk friends is the worst thing ever. And I say that because I've done it. You know, you could be like talking to somebody and like maybe you and this person have a petty argument and your drunk friend will be like, oh my God, that's it. Block them on everything. It doesn't even matter. You know, and it's like, ugh, you know, maybe that's not the best. Maybe it can be resolved in a different way, right? Like, oh my God, you can do so much better, queen. You know, it's like, no, you know, let's not go to extremes, right? Don't listen to drunk people. The Star, the Ten of Wands. Thanks, Jamie. The Three of Wands in reverse. What's that Death card? King of Wands in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio, it feels like you are ending something because of somebody else's ego. Tang Tang, oh my God. Everybody hashtag Tang right now. Tang right now. Tang right now. Thank you so much, Tang. I love you. Oh, I'm sorry you're still having problems. I love you. Thank you so much for that. That's so generous. Everybody hashtag Tang in the chat, please. It seems like you're letting someone go because of their ego issues. You're like, out of here, bitch, right? Like, you're like, can do better, right? Like I just said, don't do, right? But it may be something like that. What's the possibility that comes out of this? It's going to bring you more emotional peace. And for others of you, if you had like a fake sense of self-confidence, there could be something that changes in regards to your dreams, like you really pulling a workload so you can accomplish a dream that actually reinstates your sense of authentic confidence. And because of that, you're going to expand some kind of opportunities, and it's possible that something positive will come from this, like in regards to your finances, like you'll make money from something. Advice? Ah! The Empress in reverse, the World in reverse. So, I mean, the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, I feel like you're going to need to backtrack a little bit. I feel like you got ahead of the game with something. And I say that because the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, and then we have the Empress here, right? But she's in reverse. And so there's something that you may have tried that you're kind of reverting back to, and you're like, okay, let me get back to me, right? Let me get back to me, what it is that I want. There could be somebody like polluting your mind with advice or what they want you to do. You know, your drunk friends, you know, I don't know, whatever it may be. So there's something that you need to resolve or something that you still need to accomplish. It could be something that you're creating. And you're needing to accomplish that before you move on to this Empress status, so to speak. And so it's also asking you to try to enjoy yourself as well. Like don't work yourself to an oblivion, okay? Enjoy your life. All right, thank you, Scorpio. For some of you, you need to resolve something with a feminine energy in your life, like a feminine person, like a mother or somebody, not necessarily your mother maybe, but someone who is a mother. Like there needs to be something resolved in regards to that. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Astrid. And shout out to Tang. Shout out to Carmen. Shout out to Complexity. Let me look at Sagittarius. All right. Show me Sagittarius. Thanks again, Astrid. Ah! No, Gina, no, don't do it. I love that, Jamie. Yeah, you know, sometimes you can just still listen, you know, even if it's not your sign. These are general readings, so any of them can really resonate, to be honest. Aw, Gina. Right, I lost my eyelashes today. I had to put on mascara. Ew. All right, give me 2 more shuffles for my Sagittariuses, please. Okay, Rick. Don't scare the other dragons, right? My mom is a Scorpio. I love Scorpios. All right, show me Sag. Mercury, I would say Mercury and Scorpio is probably my favorite. Mercury and Sagittarius and Mercury and Scorpio are so funny. Like Mercury and Sagittarius reminds me of like the drunk guy at the bar that just like will walk in and be like, oh my God, your shoes are ugly as shit. You know, like... But Mercury and Scorpio is like a little bit more like clever and like kind of skeevy with how they talk, but they're so funny. It's like, it's almost like Capricorn humor where it's kind of dry, you know what I mean? But it's fucking funny. Carmen, just because my ego told me to. Well, we love a good Leo moon, honey. Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Thank you, Carmen. I love you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, she went and Carmen bought my kids a Nintendo Switch and bought them like 2 games. I was like, damn. I wanted to take the credit and be like, yeah, guys, I bought you a Nintendo Switch. No big deal. But I was like, I know I'll get my karma for that. So I was like, yeah, you guys remember Carmen? They said thank you, by the way. I'm going to have them send you a video. I forgot. All right, let's see. What is this? What's that 7 of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles. Wow. What's that 8 of Wands in reverse? Hangman. Alrighty. I don't like having Sages mad at me, but I'm just going to be completely honest. You're starting to be a little bit honest with yourself about the fact that you care about what a specific person thinks. Okay. Or what the world thinks, or what social media thinks, right? And if we never care what anybody thinks about us, we will probably be menaces to society, right? A little dose of I care about what people think is okay, right? Give me one more for this. Temperance in reverse. Some of you feel guilty because you spent too much money, okay? Or you feel guilty because you're working too hard and you're hurting somebody because of it. All right, I'm getting a bunch of messages. For others of you, you may be feeling like a part of your life is suffering or something is off balance because you're spending too much time at work. Or give me one more for that. Sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding what it's asking or telling me. The Hermit. You're hurting over something, but you don't want to talk about it. It seems like what you guys are doing is you're not talking about your feelings in regards to a person or in regards to a very important decision that you need to make. There could even be like a love interest or a lover or a husband or a wife or something that is stopping you from fulfilling something, or that's what you feel like. A lot of you are throwing yourselves into your work and feeling guilty about it because of something that you don't want to talk about. Because it's like I'm looking at the Hermit, I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is double Virgo energy, right? But there you are in the middle and you're in reverse. And what's crowning all of this is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So what is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Well, you talk about a lot of different things, right? You can talk about having a guilty conscience. It can talk about trying to play it smarter than you did before. It can talk about confessing something. But it kind of feels like it could be that you're trying to work smarter, not harder, because you're spending too much time at work. It could be because you feel guilty about it. But something's definitely throwing you off balance, or you're realizing something about yourself. Why is that Three of Swords there? The Page of Wands. You could be heartbroken over a child. Oh, man. Or some news that you have to deliver, or that you've... I don't really like this. I'm going to be honest. It feels... you know, maybe you have every right, but it's like with that Hangman there, that Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you're starting to see a child from a different perspective, or you're starting to see your inner child from a different perspective, or you're having to make sacrifices, maybe even financial sacrifices for a child, or if it's not about a child, it feels like you don't want to, it feels like you want to work smarter, not harder, if it's not about a child. Like you want to work smarter, not harder. There could be a toxic masculine energy in your life, or somebody that you feel is very toxic. Somebody who tries to push their beliefs on you or something like that. This is a weird reading. What's up, Mira? Three of Cups in reverse. The Four of Wands. You may hear gossip about a relationship, or you may be the gossiper. The King of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Why do I get this energy from you? Why do I always... This is you. Why do I always get this from you? What's that Three of Cups in reverse? The Four of Swords. Oh, God. Okay. The Justice in reverse, the Judgment. it's almost like you feel like something isn't right until somebody takes accountability for something. Like you haven't gotten your revenge, or it hasn't been made right until somebody takes accountability for something. And there's somebody that you're mad at, or it could be jealousy, or somebody you're pissed off at, or something. And it's like making you look back on the past and making you focus on the negative about someone or something. What's that King of Swords in reverse? The Devil in reverse. God, this is just like so bleh, you know? It could be a third-party situation that you're finally freeing yourself from as well. Or you could also be healing from some type of gossip, rumors, drama. You could feel like there's somebody here who's lying to you about something, and that's what's pissing you off, and you regret you even met this person, or it's just making you sad. But you have 2 cups here, because the 5 of Cups has 3 empty ones, but there's 2 ones behind him. There's 2 of them behind him, but he's not looking at it. What are the 2 cups? The High Priestess, the 7 of Cups in reverse. You have a choice to make. Somebody could be exposed, or like finally seeing the reality of a person, like somebody that you just absolutely hated, just thought was like the biggest piece of crap or something like that. Like something could be like a reality check. Especially if this person is in a relationship, or it could be about a feminine energy. All right, just show me the positive. Sorry, this is like throwing me for a loop, Saggy. Okay. You're going to end up getting out of that funk, whatever it is, with that 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And with that 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the King of Wands, it seems like there's somebody who's attracted to you. You know, this is the kind of guy or girl or whatever that's going to like throw you on the bed or push you on the bed and make out with you. You know, it's like there could be a little bit of conflict or something like that. And it could be something that you're going to have to revisit. But it seems like you're going to come out of whatever that is. You're going to come out stronger, better. And like I said, there could be something about a child, okay? 6 of Cups, page. Could be something about a child as well. And like something positive ends up coming out of that, okay, if it is about a child. And for others of you, whatever this conflict is that you're going through, like I said, you're going to come out of it. You're going to start to feel better. It seems like there's something going on, like sweet memories are being made, a wish fulfillment coming in. There's a masculine energy that's kind of got your back here. That's what it feels like. Your advice: 2 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Don't fight battles that aren't meant for you. Like, that's what I'm getting with this. Don't fight battles that aren't yours, that aren't meant for you, etc. You know, take your time with things. Play your cards close to the chest, whatever that means. Don't make any snap decisions. And it's also telling you, don't feel intimidated by something or someone. Or don't sit on these 3 empty cups for too long. That's going to go nowhere. Like, whatever it is, it's going to be resolved within time, you know? Like, whether you were on the right side of things or the wrong side of things, okay? But regardless, right? Nobody's completely innocent. But there's definitely some, like, kind of drama going on here. But it's weird because it's like you feel like you're getting some negative news and it's upsetting you, but you don't want to talk about it. And you're just starting to see someone or something from another perspective, which is, while it's enlightening you, you also feel like you're sacrificing a lot of yourself. That's what it is. Don't punish yourself for that. I don't know. This is a weird reading, so I'm just going to move on. I don't even know if that made sense. I need some new cards. All right, we're going to do Capricorn. I'm dead, Alejandra. All right, Capricorn. Bye, Carmen. Thank you. All right, what's going on with Capricorn within the next couple of weeks? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. What's going on for Capricorns? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements / shuffle. The Moon. Some of you are a Capricorn Moon. The Three of Cups. The Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. What's the Moon card? The Eight of Wands. You're not saying something. Your intuition is telling you not to say something. What's the Three of Cups? The Three of Swords. Oh, God. King of Wands, Queen of Cups. You're hiding something that you want to say because there's a fear there about what would happen if you said it. Could be in regards to gossip, rumors, drama. Could be in regards to a third party. It's something that's a little painful. And it feels like you're trying to avoid it. You're trying to avoid it. You know, you're trying to put your nose to the grindstone. You're focused on your work, etc. It's like you don't really want to look at it. Like the decision that you're making seems to be avoiding it altogether and not talking about it at all. Tell me more about that Three of Cups. The Four of Swords. If you are coming together with somebody within the next couple of weeks, there could be some things that you're leaving unsaid. Whoever this is now, this doesn't have to be about a third party, okay? But if there's somebody that you're coming together with, this seems like this may be more of a healing. If this is your storyline, this may be more of a healing get together, like something that you and this person end up healing together that maybe you were avoiding. You know, maybe there was some issues with a friend that's just been kind of simmering under the surface that wasn't really talked about, you know. Maybe it's in a relationship, an ex, I don't know, whatever it may be. Tell me about that Two of Swords. The Lovers. So definitely a very important decision that needs to be made. It feels like you're, I don't want to say you're playing your cards close to the chest, but kind of. Give me one more about that Moon. The Temperance card. You're trying to be patient. There's something that you want to say, but it feels like you're not quite ready to say it, or you're not quite ready to ask it, or you're not quite ready to, it's something like that. There could be a little fear attached to this, but I'm feeling more so you're kind of like, you're feels like you're, I don't know if it's putting something off, but it feels like you're pushing something to the side. But you're definitely getting together with somebody within the next couple of weeks. This could be about a decision in regards to a lover or something that's very important in regards to your job. But I see the King of Wands here and the Queen of Cups. So I'm wondering if it's something about like a lover type or something like that. Oh my God, Eileen, where the hell have you been? My God, so weird. I haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you, honey. All right, Nine of Swords. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Five of Cups. The Ten of Wands. Woo! What's the Nine of Swords? The Five of Pentacles. Sheesh, what's the Five of Cups about? The Wheel of Fortune? Well, this is interesting to me. Hold on, what's that Ten of Wands? The Seven of Pentacles. You seem to be heavily invested in something or someone, and you're pulling a lot of weight in regards to whatever this is. You seem to be taking your time, etc. But there's a fear here, Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, that somebody will leave you out, or this will make you broke, or something will be taken from you. And so you're trying not to get triggered. You're more so just trying to go with the flow of whatever this is. But there's a fear here that you're going to regret with whatever it is that you are confident in now, or whatever it is that you move forward with. But it's more so in your head. And I'm not saying that some of this is I'm not saying that all of what you're thinking or feeling is incorrect, but the Nine of Swords isn't really the truth. It's like somebody who would have a Virgo stellium and would like overthink every single little thing and like just, oh my God, okay. But like, what if it turned out the best you ever imagined, you know? Strength, Five of Wands. So, you know, you want to go towards something, but there may be some conflicting energies that you're trying to push through, that you're trying to remain confident in. Seems like you're having a little bit of a stress test with yourself. Show me the positive only. What's up, Power of the P? Good to see you, honey. The King of Pentacles. Well, there you are, whether you're a male or a female. Love to see that. Show me more. The Nine of Cups. Like I said, what if it turned out better than you could ever imagine, right? The King of Cups, the Ace of Cups. So whatever this is that you may be pursuing, whether it's a love interest, whether it's a new job, whether it's a career path, a hobby, I don't know, whatever it is. It's like, listen to your intuition. You know, what is your intuition telling you? Like, truly, how do you feel about this childhood dream, right? What is your gut telling you about this person? Whatever it may be. It seems like there's a lot of stability coming in. You're standing on your own 2 feet. You're very emotionally mature. You're having some new opportunity or reinstating an old opportunity, you know. Tell me about that Nine of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, it feels like love. Like everything you've ever wanted in some way. Advice. The Queen of Cups. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Whatever it is that I'm hearing that quote, everyone's going to hurt you. You just have to choose who's worthy of hurting over. Don't say something just for attention. I know that's weird. That's a weird thing. But don't say something just for attention. Okay? For some of you, you have 2 love options coming in if you're attracted to masculine energy. If that's what you like, you could have a couple of options coming in if you're single. Okay? It's up to you to take that. And then here's the Virgo stellium I was telling you about. 8 of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo. Then the Hermit is Virgo. Okay, so there may be something that you're kind of realizing about yourself, or it's telling you that you need to be a little bit more self-aware when it comes to your routine, when it comes to your day-to-day, for whatever reason, okay, or the work that you're doing, or what it is that you're putting effort into, let me put it that way. It may be telling you that if your heart is really in something or with a person, that it may be telling you to fight for it, you know? Don't say things that are going to get you in trouble. Don't say things just because you need some kind of validation or attention. You know, it's telling you just to keep your wits about you, basically. Okay, whatever that means for you. If you want something to be a success, don't tell everybody your plans. And that's kind of what I feel like you're doing anyway. Like, don't talk about it. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Oh, shit. Hold on. Ma'am. We're not doing that in any capacity. Not ever, bitch. Come on. Ma'am. Come here. I forgot you were in here. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. What's up, Courtney? Thank you. All right, sorry. Yeah, it's Valeria. Is talking to a cat or an elderly person? No. No, I'm not talking to an elderly person. Me and my cat, like, mess with each other a lot. We have a different relationship. We have a very, like she'll do things like hide in a room, you know, somewhere, and then before I walk, like, as soon as I walk in, she'll, like, attack me. We have, like, kind of we roughhouse a lot, you know. She's like a dog. Sometimes. I'm so dead, Corbell, please, no. She's a Leo, okay? She's feisty. What's going on for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Is Valeria the cat? Yes. It's with a Y, though. So, Valyaria. Valeria Steele is her name. Right, Mira. James. Show me Aquarius. Ooh. The Nine of Cups. The Seven of Wands. Okay. The King of Cups. Thank you, Power of the P. I'm not taking all those. Right. People used to think I abused my cat. I'm like, no, I just talk shit. Like, we're fine. Okay, love this. The sun shines again after a dark and dreary day, Aquarius. I absolutely love this because you're ending some toxic cycle in your life that is not doing you any favors. It's made you, some of you are like overcoming depression. I know that sounds weird, but when I see like the sun, the devil, the world, that's what it kind of makes me think of. Thank you, Power of the P. I don't know if I said that already. That's what it makes me think of, like you're overcoming depression or you're overcoming something that just wasn't good for you, whether it was a toxic attachment, whether it was codependency, drugs, alcohol. It's like you're finally accomplishing something. You know, maybe you're completing your 12-step program. Like, I don't know, whatever it is. What's that Seven of Wands? The Moon. So there used to be fears that you had either in regards to standing up for yourself or going after what it is that you want or having a backbone or something like that, which really isn't like an Aquarius thing, but maybe it was over a person specifically, like one specific person. It's like now you're getting into this independent energy. You're focused on what you want. You're focused on, you know, being content with yourself and who you are and who you want to be, etc. And you're being emotionally mature about situations, but you're not afraid to stand up for yourself, or you're not afraid to go after what it is that you want, or maintain this sense of independence, or you're not afraid to tell somebody no. It's like there's something that you're doing. It's like you're letting go of somebody else's hold on you, or an addiction's hold on you, or whatever it may be. Yeah, Death card. Love that. 9 of Wands. I heard it's because you never gave up is why you're going to be successful with something. The King of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. What's that King of Swords? The World. You may be getting some advice from a coworker or from somebody that you are working with, or a collaborator or a boss, or whatever it may be. There's some kind of information that's coming in that's allowing you to accomplish something. What's that Death card? Give me one more. The Judgment. It's almost like you're revoking an offer, or it's like you are deciding to you're either changing the way you're approaching the thing that you're fighting for, or you're revoking your attention to something to go for something else. And I can't really tell which one it is. But whatever the case, there's some kind of positive change coming in, and you're fighting for something, and whatever it is, you're going to get it. I feel like you have people on your side. I love that the Hierophant and the Empress is here. This is double Taurus energy, also with respect to Libra with the Empress here. But this is about grounding, stability, your morals, your values, your aesthetics, creation, you know, money, the money that you're making. So I feel like this could bring in some kind of aesthetic success. Maybe you like make a lot of money and you finally get to get your hair done. I don't know, maybe something as small as that, or financial success in general. Show me the positives. Well, this is about you. It's a hold that you had on yourself with that Hermit and that Devil, unless it's a Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is all earth energy. This is interesting. So wherever you felt insecure, whether it was in regards to how you look, whether it's in regards to family, whether it's in regards to finances, which is what it kind of feels like, you're having a lot of revelations about maybe how you've held yourself back, or the negative thoughts that you told yourself, or you know, your own fears or inhibitions, or whatever it may be that has kept you stuck on stupid, basically. You're starting to dream a little bit bigger. You're starting to realize what it is that you value. You're starting to realize that you hold value, not because somebody else told you that, but because you know that you hold value. So it just seems like you're having a lot of revelations. This seems, I mean, Pluto is in your sign, you know, and so there's a lot of like revelations you're probably going to be having, a lot of transformation with that Death card there, you know. Death card is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, you know, and so I feel like you're just having a lot of transformations. But you're going to come out like, yeah, bitch, I did that, you know. Because the Nine of Wands is like, I did it myself. Advice. It's you that's putting something to bed. Like, it's you that's accomplishing something. That King of Swords is Aquarius. Where you felt like you lacked direction, where you felt like a dog chasing its tail, those days are over. The past is gone. You're over the past. You don't even give a shit anymore, whatever it is. You're having a stroke of luck with that Wheel of Fortune. You're moving forward in your life. There's something that's faded. It's for you. What's this? Give me more. It could be something with writing or speaking for some of you. You're just, it's telling you to take action. It's telling you to take action. Let go of control. Just let it take you somewhere. But take action, but allow it to take you where it will, because it's going to take you in the right place. Thanks, Power of the P. Thanks, King Mo. All right. And last but not least, let's do Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Pisces. Okay. Oh, my God. Show me Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's up, Pamela? Good to see you, baby. Thanks, nobody. Show me Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Pisces. Last shuffle. Hey, Rick. Well, it's actually green. Good to see you. Not teal. The Judgment. Oh! The King of Swords. Scorpio and Aquarius is here. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. The Page of Swords. Somebody's kicking you some knowledge here, okay, for some of you. What's that Judgment? The Four of Cups. Okay. You know. What's that Page of Swords? You are on a path to self-discovery, is what it looks like. There's something that you're starting, and it's all about you. It's about you, who you are, who you want to be. Your healing even, but it's about you and your self-awareness. Some of you are journaling. Okay, some of you are journaling. Some of you are doing something with writing, Page of Swords, starting a blog, a podcast, you know, or you're just trying to figure yourself out, really. I think that for a lot of you, you're having some disappointments about the past. Like you're thinking about the past, you know, with that Judgment and that Four of Cups, and you're like, oh God, you know, it's like there's something that's just kind of ick about it. Okay, whatever that may be. There's a decision that you don't really want to make, but it feels like somebody is helping you out with that King of Swords and that Six of Pentacles. Somebody's giving you advice. Somebody's helping you financially. You know, somebody's giving you some tidbits. Somebody's giving you the down low, whatever the case may be. And it's order for you to maybe fulfill some childhood dream, okay? This could also be about a child for some of you. Could be someone with child support, super random. But I feel like you're getting help and you're getting advice to accomplish something with that Ten of Wands. It's something that you've thought of before, that you've thought of for a long time. Maybe it's like an old idea coming back, or you know what I mean? Something like that. Well, isn't this Mercury's transiting your third house right now if you're a Pisces rising, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going retrograde. So this could be about communication. This could be about writing or something like that, or aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, etc. as well. Something could be with that, like maybe an aunt or an uncle is helping you out, or could be something like that, okay? All right. The Tower, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. You got 3 pages here, so you're definitely starting something new. How's that Tower happening? The Hierophants. your foundational beliefs about who you could be or what you can accomplish is kind of being thrown out the window. Something is changing in regards to your morals, your beliefs. You could be learning something. Something may happen where you end up on some kind of educational path. The third house can also be about education as well. You are starting something new. You may be doing it in private. What's that, Four of Swords? Ten of Wands. You may be trying to accomplish something in private. Like I said, it could be a project. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's something about writing, podcasting, whatever it is. Maybe it's a love relationship. I don't know, but something is shattering like every idea that you ever had about what you know or what could be. I feel like you got somebody having your back with that Three of Pentacles and that Five of Swords. That's what that feels like. Show me the positive only. The Devil. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Look at all this new energy. So Pisces, you got a lot of new energy is what it looks like. The Two of Cups, the World. I mean, damn. What's that Devil? The Knight of Cups. Give me one more. That guy keeps wanting to come out. Six of Swords. There could be something in regards to like creativity. It's like you might be finally figuring out what it is that you want to do in regards to creativity. Maybe you're an actress, maybe an actor, a singer, a dancer, a writer. I don't know. Like there could be something creatively that you're finally deciding on, that you're very determined to do. And it seems like you're getting some kind of opportunity to make the choice, to make the decision to accomplish whatever it is. And you are going to have support. It could be from a father figure or some kind of masculine figure, somebody who's trying to help you maneuver. Yeah, see? Two of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. Somebody who's trying to help you sift through the rubble, sift through the crap, and help you succeed in some way. For others of you, you're just doing this yourself. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. This could be something that brings you fame, recognition, a lot of success, you know. Or some pats on the back from your superiors. Advice. What an idiot. Advice. Don't wait around to do something. If you're going to start something, do it. Don't wait until you're ready or you think you're ready. When I started tarot, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I just did it and I'm fine. You know, like, just do it, you know? Yeah, look, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Cups. What's that Ten of Cups about? The Knight of Wands. Maybe it's a relationship that you want. Or maybe you're just trying to seek emotional fulfillment. You're not going to find it sitting around on the couch, you know, watching my dumb ass, right? You got to go out and seek it out, whatever it is. There you are at the bottom. There's the Lovers. Could be about a relationship. Could be just about a very high vibrational, very important decision that you need to make. But you need to do it from your higher self or from a wise perspective. And I would listen to people that are smarter than you, okay? I mean, I know you guys are the last in the zodiac. You guys are pretty intelligent most of the time. But listen to people that are wiser than you is a message that I'm also getting, okay? All right, you guys, it was an absolute pleasure. Thanks so much for coming out. Visit www.brattytarot.com to book a personal reading with me, whether you want a Zoom call or you want a pre-recorded reading. Make sure that you like, comment, and share. And thank you to my mods for being here. Shout out to Complexity. Shout out to Carmen. Shout out to Tang Tang. And everybody that was here. Everybody that just came to hang out. I really appreciate you guys. Anybody that dropped a super chat at all, it means a lot. And now I'm going to go ahead and do those, okay? Bye, Complexity. Thank you so much for the 50. All right. Super chat answers, please. You're welcome, Alejandra. Ah. Last shuffle. I can't with Carmen. She's so fucking funny. All right. Let's do this. Hello, Simon. Okay. 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 Courtney Renee. Hey, Bratty, just want to know, does Kevin watch me or keep tabs on me, possibly on social media? Thanks. I think he still wonders if you love him. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I feel like there's still mutual feelings here. Two of Wands. He's not really sure what to do. He's just trying to listen to his intuition. He's keeping to himself right now. I'm going to say yes. I feel like he does, but I don't know if he's really saying anything. Or I feel like he's more so thinking about it. Vanessa Williams. Is Scorpio male trying to date me and a third party tea? I feel like he's trying to get me to cut off my options. He definitely doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you with that Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Is he trying to date her in a third party? When it comes to the third parties, it feels like he's more so focused on you. Even if there is a third party, he doesn't really like care about it, or it's just he's kind of indifferent to it. What's that, Temperance? He wants to maintain his masculinity or wants to maintain control in the situation. I do feel like he's a little, not apprehensive. He's a little impatient. It's like he wants things his way. But I feel like he's also willing to wait in a way, if that makes sense. But he's trying to be in his masculine energy. He's trying to take control of the situation. What are his true intentions with her? The Ace of Wands. He's definitely trying to hit that, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like he's not, you know, but I feel like you probably know that. Carmen, thank you so much for the $100. I absolutely adore you. Thank you. Jess, what's next in love? The Six of Cups could be somebody that you've known before in the past. Seems like reconciliation could be somebody from the past. What's going on here? The Two of Swords in reverse. It's going to be hard to avoid this person. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? The Queen of Swords in reverse. There could be somebody that kind of comes back from your past, but you could end up being like, yeah, fuck you, no, and getting actually incredibly triggered, and either you call off the reconciliation altogether or you just never show up. I have Libra, Scorpio. Double Scorpio. It could be any sign, though. Darcy Stryker. Hello. So think you're the best. Thanks. What would the card say about a 35-year-old Gemini? Where is a Scorpio moon and Scorpio rising with a Scorpio sign? Scorpio moon, Aries rising. What's up with them? Okay, so you just want me to, like, ask, like, who he is? Like, what he's got? What's going on? The Sun, the Hermit in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who has something substantial to offer, something of substance. I don't know if this is necessarily a super vulnerable person, but this is also somebody who's not really afraid to share who they are, like, as an individual. So maybe they're not super, like, lovey-dovey, or maybe they don't want to share their past, like, in regards to their love relationships, or whatever the case may be. But this is somebody who very much loves themselves. This is somebody who feels very confident in who they are. I feel like this is also somebody who maybe had a dark night of the soul at one point, and, you know, maybe took some time to be alone, etc. I don't see anything negative here necessarily. Wagos, did Nando and Cubana meet in person this April? Like, how's it going between them? Is there still attraction? Hope to rekindle any romantic interest? Did they meet in person this April? It says no with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. How's it going between them? The Six of Swords, it feels like they're moving on. Somebody could have taken advantage of another person. If they did meet up, I don't think that it went very well. Karma Sutra, any important messages coming up for me? Thanks so much, Bratty. You are appreciated. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Page of Cups, Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords about? The Knight of Wands. King of Cups. I'm not going to lie. If you are single, you may have quite a few options, okay? You may have 2 or 3 options. Page of Cups, Five of Swords being clarified by the Knight of Wands, and then the King of Cups. You may have somebody younger, somebody who's like mid-range, you know, and then somebody who's maybe a little bit older. If this is all one person, I don't want to say it's too bad. I do feel like somebody's showing up like, oh, like, let me buy you a drink, or let's go out for coffee or something. I do feel like they have very determined motives to sleep with you with that Knight of Wands, but I do also feel like this is somebody who's more emotionally mature, somebody who's stable, you know, emotionally stable, etc. So specifically look out for a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their top 3. That's very prominent here. Or you could already know this person. Wagos, how's the status of Nando and Yvonne, his baby mama? How does he truly feel for his intentions? Just want to know if there's anything romantic. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they're having a conversation, or they've had a conversation. I don't know if it's necessarily romantic. I mean, Queen of Pentacles is like very nurturing, a very nurturing woman, or a feminine energy. So I'll get one more for you. The Nine of Wands. She could be feeling a little guarded towards this, so I just feel like there are some words being said, but I'm not necessarily seeing anything romantic per se. Jen, is my ex-Scorpio going to get a divorce? He's going to go right back to it, even if he does. 8 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. It's like never overcoming it or never getting over it. It's like going back to what you left because you can't get over it, is 8 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse, so... I'm going to say no, but he could and come back, to be honest, and realize he's not over it. Will Rossi reach out, Lilu asks. The Magician in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. He has some doubts about reaching out, to be honest, and he may feel like it's just kind of a waste of time to do so anyway. For whatever reason. I don't know what his problem is. Sorry, hold on. All right. Lilu, does he have feelings? 8 of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. I feel like he's got an ego when it comes to you. I'm not seeing feelings necessarily, but this is somebody who has like a false identity of who they are, or somebody who has, I'm going to say they have hurt feelings in regards to you. Okay. I'm going to say that's what their feelings are. So maybe if you can hurt somebody's feelings, maybe, right? But this is somebody who's kind of in their ego a little bit because they're trying to get out of their head and not think about it. So, Jessica, what good is coming for me in love? Show me the good only. Whew. The 4 of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. I don't really feel like you're going to have to do anything, to be honest. But where you felt insecure before, or maybe you weren't going out before, whatever the case is, with that Queen of Wands, it seems like you're going to have a lot of confidence to go out and actually do something. I don't feel like you're going to have to do a whole hell of a lot. I feel like attention is just going to find its way to you. What's that 8 of Wands in reverse? The Page of Swords, I feel like you're more so just going to be observing. You're not necessarily going to be talking or being super interested, but it just feels like you're being showered or adorned by people, but you have to like go out or something like that. So I feel like the opportunity is there. I just don't know if you're necessarily going to be interested. Thank you, Jamie Davis, ×2. Tang Tang, hi, it's me again, the Aries, feeling sad and anxious but trying to let go. Wanted to check in on what they're thinking and saying about me. What are they thinking about, Tang Tang? The Strength, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Cups. They do care about what you think, but this is somebody who's trying to hold back. This is somebody who's pretty disappointed with how things have gone. They may feel sad that they rejected you, or that you rejected them, or whatever the case is. What's that Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers? I feel like there's still feelings here. What are they saying about Tang Tang? Somebody could have felt used, or they could have felt like something wasn't necessarily stable, or they felt like they had a new perspective on what was conducive for them. So If they felt like, oh, this was just a fantasy, or they could be saying, oh, you know, I don't know if it was realistic. Like, I don't know if this is really practical. Or I don't really know if I can ground this or something. It's something like that. I don't know if I can sacrifice this because of this. It's something along those lines. I hope that that makes sense. Advice for the future. Justice in reverse. So this is about you focusing on your beliefs, your morals, your standards, what you've learned, the wisdom that you've acquired in regards to what it is that you truly want, and applying that in your day-to-day life, and really not compromising in regards to what it is that you want in a relationship. So it could be asking you to educate yourself in regards to something, to follow some dream, to put your life back into balance. Or it could be telling you, if you want this relationship, or you want a relationship to attract, you're needing to kind of focus on yourself and what it is that grounds you in order to have success. Okay. I love you, Tang Tang. I'm so sorry. Astrid, hi, gorgeous. What's Luke's current feelings? The 5 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. It feels like he thinks that this is failing, or he's trying to let go of a past failure between the two of you. It seems like he's having a hard decision moving. He's having a hard time making a decision to move forward, because he either feels like he has too much going on in his day-to-day routine or his day-to-day work, or it could be something else. But it seems like he's trying to let go of something, or maybe he wants forgiveness or something like that. Kim Smith, will me and Virgo go on a trip in the next 4 to 6 weeks? 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. I'm going to say no, okay? But I feel like it's telling you to stop worrying about it, okay? I feel like you're too worried about something, but it's saying no for now, all right? Unless something changes. Astrid, has Luke met someone new? Page of Wands in reverse and the Fool. He's having a hard time moving on from you, from something. There's kind of a delay going on here. He hasn't quite taken a new leap of faith yet. So no. Shout out to Carmen for the 50. You're freaking amazing. Power of the P. Why is the Gemini acting so cruel towards me lately, and most definitely today? How shall I be responding? Why is he? Ooh. It seems like he's losing his patience with something. It seems like he's having some realization, some revelation about where he's trying to go, or he's just getting very frustrated with you for whatever reason. Advice? Don't fight it. Don't try to involve yourself. I feel like you just need to leave this alone for whatever reason. He could be pissed off about a potential trip. Side note. Power of the P. And last night, what did Angel think last night once I left and Eeks didn't respond to him? He feels like this is a lot of work, but he's trying to play it smart. He feels like this is a lot of work. It's like a pain in the ass, a little, like a burden, kind of. But he's trying to be smart about it, basically. So... Courtney Renee, I've been talking to a couple guys lately. One in particular, that's a Pisces named Jonathan. Just want to know if the energy is positive. Thanks. The Star in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person is a little unhealed from something in the past, either from a third party or a work situation. Or this person could feel like, Knight of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. There's something that is unhealed in his life that he's having a hard time being completely vulnerable with. Like he may be having a hard time being vulnerable with you because he's holding back, either because of finances or work or something that's unhealed in his life. So I feel like it's not you per se. Like it feels like there's something that's holding him back. He's being very cautious. Power of the P, thank you so much for the love. Oh, shoot. Was it? Is it out of focus? Okay, are we good? Sorry about that, guys, if it was. Thanks, Mira. King Mo, started my new job and brainstorming my fashion business. What is Spirit wanting me to focus on? What's that Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Sorry. It's definitely asking you not to repeat a past negative relationship or insert yourself into any kind of family drama, okay, if that is a thing. I feel like it's also asking you to hire somebody smarter than you or ask a business person advice about something. Get some clarity around that on how you can do things differently, because there may be a way that you've been going about something that is not conducive for you. That's not going to be beneficial for you. Okay. And make sure that you're following your heart's alignment. Okay. All right, guys, I love you. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll talk to you soon. Shout out to the mods. You guys are my life. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later.